What are some very comforting facts? Scientists, earlier this year, made a massive breakthrough in curing blindness, like verging a cure. It was masked by the virus headlines though. In Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig, because they are very social animals. It's considered animal abuse to only have one. My heart. I love that. But what if one dies? Would you have to get another? Because then I feel you're locked in a cycle of constantly owning guinea pigs. If you want to give up owning guinea pigs, you can rehome your last one. Find them a good home with other guinea pigs. Crows and ravens love to play in snow. One of their favorite activities is rolling hills. This made me incredibly happy. I've recently started trying to befriend crows. I got a huge bag of shell-on peanuts for birds and sprinkle some in my backyard each day. It's adorable to see. Once I leave, they all flock down like, oh shit boys, the peanut girl was here again. It works even better if you make a specific sound while they're viewing you drop the peanuts. You can lure them with that sound after a while. I'd like to subscribe to Crow Facts. Please. They remember people who are nice to them and hold grudges against people who mistreated them, and they pass it down to their kids. So you could have a crow you've never met like you because you fed his dad or granddad. Some fish like to be pet. Clownfish are attracted to people when snorkeling around some reefs, and after wiggling your finger at them almost like a worm, they come swim up to you and swam between my fingers. Clownfish are attracted to people. At least something is attracted to me. And that's definitely very comforting. Edit. Formatting. So that's why Nemo wanted to touch that guy's butt. I guess he was really attracted to them. My most upvoted comment is about Nemo porn. Thanks guys. Nemo, don't you dare touch that. But he touched the butt. Swedish blood donors receive a text whenever their blood is used to help someone. So do Australians. And folks from the UK. Same with here in the US. Got one the other day. Cows have best friends. So do horses. They work significantly harder when together, and they tend to scare less easy. I had 2 draft horses that pulled a carriage at the Ren Fair together. They went nowhere alone. In the field. In the paddock. In the barn. They went 2x2 everywhere. The one passed at 29. His BFF died 9 hours later of heartbreak. Never leaving the first one's side. Damn. That's so sad. But also so happy. They got to cross Rainbow Bridge together and spent a very happy life together. All those embarrassing / cringy memories that come flooding into your mind when you least expect it. Nobody else remembers them. Every last one of us has them. It's part of this complicated process called living. While you're busy remembering yours, everyone else is remembering their own. It's in the past. Nothing you can do right now can make it any better. Chalk it up as a lesson and reap the XP. All of the cardigans Mr. Rogers wore on camera were knit by his mother. Or what? Bees take naps in flowers. So yeah, it's okay to need a nap. Even busy bees do. I too like to rest on my laurels. Yanis. That's what they said. If you make it to the airport without dying, you've already passed the deadliest part of plane travel. But I'm not at the airport yet. Goldfish can recognize their owners. He been watching you this whole time and you didn't even know. I used to have a goldfish who would suck up a piece of stone and spit it against the glass to make a noise, so I'd know he wanted to be fed. Damn, fish trained me. That's hilarious. After nearly 2 years, the DRC finally declared the end of its Ebola outbreak. Edit. I suppose I should have worded my comment a bit better. I'm aware of the outbreak that started at the beginning of this month. But the fact that one outbreak ended is still comforting. When was this? Couple days ago. Cheetahs are very shy animals. So some zoos give them support dogs like those for humans. It's the cutest thing ever. Edit. Whoa, this blew up. Thanks for the award, kind strangers. I'm just so happy. Closed bracket closed bracket closed bracket. The bigger reason for this is that cheetah's vision likes to hyperfocus. In a crowd like ones at the zoo, they would get anxious looking at each individual and would try to analyze each person, which can be very stressful for them. Dogs are very good at reading groups and crowds. They pair a dog with a cheetah to rely on emotionally. If the dog is calm, the cheetah will trust them that there's nothing to worry about from those crowds. Edit. Since I'm getting the question a lot on how does the zoo prevent the cheetah from killing the dog, I'm going to add it here. They are typically introduced at a very young age and imprint on each other. Cheetahs are also not naturally driven to kill dogs as prey. A cheetah could kill a dog, but typically a cheetah would never hunt a dog in the wild. If it was in its territory, or if a dog appeared hurt and by itself, a cheetah might go for an opportunistic kill. But those are special circumstances. The most likely situation you'd see in the wild would be if they were hunting the same prey and they fought over a kill. Your body is home to its own unique ecosystem. The human gut. Sounds gross, but billions of little creatures living inside you are helping you digest things, dispose of waste, and survive natural toxins in the food you consume. If you ever feel like you're useless, or that your existence means nothing, that's not true. You literally mean the world to your gut flora. This is my swamp. Get out of my swamp. Get in my belly. There's a volunteer organization called No One Dies Alone. You're at Sacred Hearts Medical Center. You're terminal. You need a companion. From someone to talk to, or just someone to hold a hand. They'll make sure someone will be there for you. Other hospitals have this too. I would like to volunteer for that. I have compassion like a motherfucker. Samuel L. Compassion. Spreading the love. One motherfucker at a time. May you rest in peace. Motherfucker. Apostrophe. Otters hold each other's hands when they sleep so their mate won't drift away. This makes me utterly happy. Otter families are usually limited to pups and their mothers, and these duos will spend most of their time either feeding or sleeping. In the downtime, though, otters love to play and will often build themselves slides along the banks of rivers. They are just otterable. About 65% of America's aluminum is currently recycled. Every minute an average of 123,097 aluminum cans are recycled. On average, Americans recycle 2 out of every 3 aluminum cans they use. The average aluminum can contains more than 50% post-consumer recycled aluminum. It's just aluminum, but it shows that we can as a society recycle over half of the stuff we use, and we can start keeping the world clean. That and the push to renewable energy would be nice. Pretty long write-up, just for a can pun. In dog/wolf movies, where they use real-life dog actors, the people who have to edit all that sometimes have to add CGI tails because they dogs can't stop wagging their tail as they are so happy. I used to have a sweetheart of a dog who loved to roughhouse. She was big, and her play growls sounded scary if you didn't know how gentle she really was. Ever since when I see attack dogs on screen, I notice they often have the same body language and tone she had. Another fact you're probably going to love. A lot of the time, when they need a dog to show someone affection, they'll put peanut butter or something else that's tasty on the actor. So every time you've seen the dog rush up to their hurt owner in a movie and lick them, they were probably getting a tasty treat. Dogs make cute little sneezing sounds to tell you they are playing and not fighting. My dog kinda just sneezes in my face. It loves you. Smiling is actually contagious. When out and about, if you think someone is looking at you, smile. If they smiled too, they were probably looking at you. Yay, but then, if they weren't looking at you, now you are a creep smiling at someone. Me. Smiling is contagious. I will smile at everyone today. Smiles at everyone. 5 minutes later. Everyone. Haha. What an idiot. Pillow fighting is a real, recognized sport in Canada. It was founded in Toronto in 2004 by the Pillow Fighting League. I want this on ESPN right the fuck now. It's on ESPN 8. The Ocho.